Hey everybody, Coach Katie here. And today I want to talk to you about the one thing that is actually more important than what you do. We get caught up in our heads, we strategize, we overthink things. And what I want to share with you is the one thing that actually is more important than anything that you decide to do, anything that you can concoct up here. It's really about your energy. It's about the intention and the energy, the vibration with which you are doing the action. It's who you are being that is going to determine whether the outcome you want is actually going to manifest. It's about your vibration. So let's just say this. If you were in a dating situation and you like a guy, but he hasn't been contacting you and you think, well, maybe I'll reach out to him myself. Now, if you're reaching out to someone in the energy of fear, of lack, of thinking that already thinking that he may be rejecting me, he didn't like me, and you're doing it to control a situation. You're doing it to get some sort of evidence to feel better about something rather than just being in the energy already, rather than it happening already. That is what's going to actually help to move that outcome along. We oftentimes sit in the do have be. Let's do it in order to have it, in order to be it, in order to feel it. And from that energy, that's an energy of lack. That's an energy of not having already what we want. We know about the law of attraction manifestation in that it's about you believing that you already have it. It's about believing that it's already there, not focusing on the absence of it, which puts us in fear and lack and worry and desperation and needing to control. And it activates all of our limiting beliefs because in that gap of the uncertainty, what do? We make up a lot of stories or we fill it with our comfortable and familiar stories of I'm not enough. This is why he doesn't like me. All the things that we put in the gap. What do you put in the gap when things are not clear? When you don't know just yet, when you're in that vulnerable place of doing and then having or being. What do we fill that with? A lot of expectations, a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress, a lot of overeating, a lot of numbing behaviors, distracting, things that we do that may not be healthy for us or serving us. But what if you could come from an energy of already, I'm already enough, I'm already worthy, I'm already joyful, I'm already powerful, I'm already impactful. And living in that experience as though it's already happening. So what's really important is the feeling rather than the thinking. Yes, we need our head. We need our head to help us make logic of the things that we want to do. But if we're lacking the energy, if we're lacking the excitement, the joy, the passion, the gratitude, then it's going to land a little flat and people can feel that. If you ever put out a video and it's not so much what you say, it's your energy. It's like, how do people feel you? Do you emit or evoke something within them that they wish to have? Because words are words. Words are merely a two-dimensional object. And if there is no energy to fuel your words or your actions, then your outcome might come out a little bit less than what you had expected or hoped. And if you are already coming from an energy of I am worthy, I am beautiful, I am powerful, I am confident, I am successful, I am abundant, then you fill that gap with a vibration that's only going to move that outcome along. You got to feel it into existence. This is about your embodiment. This is about, does it live within you? Does that thing that you want already live within you? And again, it's not about control. It's not about like, I'm going to make this happen, but it's about how can I bring my 100% to this situation? My 100% authenticity, 100% of my heart, 100% of my vulnerability, which is taking a risk, 100% of my courage. Because there's so many ways in which we control in order to minimize the risk. And when we control, those ways of being actually diminish and cut down the energy and the vibration, the overthinking, right? Or again, the overthinking, which hides our authenticity, hides our true heart and soul perfection. And I believe this is a quote that I absolutely love. It's like, my journey may take a longer time, but my moves will be legendary. And that just means that I'm not going to overthink things. I'm not going to do things just to do them in order to then have something or be something, but I'm doing it from passion, from inspired action, from a motivating force within myself where I can no longer hold it back, but I'm actually giving from overflow. Like I just want to give to you. I want to share with you my excitement. I want to share with you my joy. I want to share with you everything that I love about what I talk about, what I teach. And if you can feel it for me, that's what I mean. It's like a joy and a passion. And that's how we stay passionately unattached. That is the secret sauce to life, is to give everything that we have, to have it come from overflow, and to be unattached to what happens in the end, in the outcome, knowing that no matter what happens, that feeling still lives within you. It is within you. That thing that we're chasing is not a thing, it's a feeling. And the thing actually lives inside you. So it's really about you giving yourself permission to feel it, to feel the feeling before you have it. That's where we get stuck. Can you believe that you have it before you actually have it? And can you celebrate it and have gratitude and excitement over it before we actually have it? Because we oftentimes don't want to disappoint ourselves or get our hopes up because at some time in the past, maybe we were conditioned that we weren't supposed to get our hopes up. Think about children. They're so excited, they're always hopeful. But at some point, we start getting to the adult stage where it's not cool to hope, or we get our hopes dashed and then we get hurt and then we are programmed to pull it back, to work for it, to control it, to make it happen, to push it, to try, do all the things from an ego place rather than a soul and a wholehearted place. It's more about your energy than your actions. So whenever you're about to do something, just check in with yourself and ask yourself, what is my energy here? What is my intention here? Am I doing this because I don't feel enough and I'm afraid? Or am I doing this merely because I'm inspired by it? I'm feeling overjoyed. I'm passionate about it. Obviously, there are things in our life that we have to do from a place of obligation and not necessarily joy or excitement. But where can you find the joy? You can move your body, you can take a breath, you can walk outside. You can always find something to fill your cup up with joy. Look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself how proud of you are, that you're doing the best that you can. Give yourself a hug. Touch yourself. We yearn and lack connection and affection, and we oftentimes want it from other people, but have you ever thought of giving it to yourself? So these are ways that we can actually amplify our vibration. And again, it's not about bypassing our feelings. So if you're feeling some sense of sadness or resentment or frustration or stress and overall, it's about releasing that energy, taking a walk, dancing it out, moving your body, crying, bashing a pillow, journaling and brain dumping, getting it out so that you can clear the canvas, so you can actually experience a different vibration, because putting perfume on top of shit doesn't work. People can feel that. So it's about clearing away what's there that is hiding your true vibration, your true lightness, your true energy. So I hope that helps. If you resonate with this, please like down below, comment, share this, subscribe so you get notifications on my videos. And if you're interested in working more with your energy and who you are being rather than what you're doing, and you're just kind of sick of overthinking and just you want to come and live more from your intuition and your heart and live a life that's more passionate and inspired and joyful, then reach out to me and I'll be more than happy to talk to you. So have a great rest of your day, everybody. It's your energy. Remember that. All right, I'll talk to you soon.